Welcome to one of the most stunning luxury home tours in all of Montgomery, Texas. A brand new construction home on Acreage, and you have to see what's in the inside.
But first, let's see what's on the outside.
Now look at this. Look at what 1.65 million will get you here in Texas. Over 4,300 square feet of absolute luxury and elegance, all in rural acreage living. Now, it's not too rural because even though it's in Montgomery, it's also just a few minutes from the Woodlands, Texas, Magnolia, Texas, and it's not even too far from Tomball, Texas. But let's take a look at this exterior. Brandon, check out the stone, look at the wood, look at the details. Let's pan around to see the Acreage community. Now this one sits in High Meadow Estates, and you can see that home right there, that's still being constructed, and you're not sitting on top of each other, that's for sure. This is definitely the most luxurious home we have filmed to date. Wouldn't you agree?
I would have to agree. This is very nice. So with the brick, it kind of reminds me of a Chicago brick, but with a little more brownish tint to it.
Before we go in, let's take one more peek around. I love it. Even has a little front porch area there. I can imagine us putting a couple of rocking chairs out there. Maybe a nice sweet tea at the end of a long day. I'm being sarcastic. I actually don't like sweet tea. Probably the only person in Texas who doesn't, but Brandon would probably have an old fashioned. And I like girly drinks, more of a pina colada. That always makes me happy on a long day. Welcome to your new humble abode. Come on in.
Look at that pretty dress.
Oh man, well thank you. I like it. And guess what? It matches the home.
Well, there you go.
So come on in and take a look at this. Check out the modern details and of course the high ceilings. Oh my. How pretty are those? Now, all right, there's a sneak peek of the kitchen, but let's bring it back down so that you can check this out. Favorite room ever. Check out this dining room. Black and white marble floors. Goes perfectly with my dress. And check out these Dorothy shoes. They are just poppin'. These floors were made for them. But let's go up to the ceiling. What do you think of that? Oh my gosh.
That's just gorgeous. I love the design.
Love the design, love the chandelier. I am a fan of drum light, and that is like the ultimate modern gold drum light. I need it. I want it, please. So check this out. What do you think of this? Well, I'm gonna tell you why we are fans. Why, that's right, green, gold, black, and white. Guess what? It's our brokerage colors. That's right. Casa Mize Realty is all about the black, gold, and white. Really nice built-ins as well. Very pretty, and they coordinate really well with the stone. Come get a close-up for everyone of this really nice quartz, and look at the backsplash. It's beautiful.
Oh, look, I like the gold that's inlaid in there.
This is one I've actually never seen. You know I like a little division of spaces, right? How cool is that? It's completely open to the living and kitchen, but one of the coolest features ever. And in case you didn't notice, this little thing in the corner, my oh my, what's that?
I think that might be for a couple wine bottles.
I think it's time to have a glass of wine. What do you think? Now come on, Brandon, let's continue the tour before we get ourselves in trouble. As we move out of the gorgeous dining room, the living room is equally impressive. Let's take a look at this massive fireplace. The black and white fireplace is such a showstopper. I can't even tell you, but wow, this thing is almost as tall as I am. Now I know sometimes on camera it's so hard to tell the size of things, so look at my hand in comparison. And I love that they chose to run the design all the way up, probably 20 feet plus. it makes it just incredibly impressive. The ceilings themselves are so luxurious, with the height being taller than even most two-story homes we see. And the choice of window is even more spectacular. It completely accentuates the peaceful outdoor living that you are buying this home for. The biggest things you have to worry about are the windows being a little too clean and walking right through them accidentally. Now, let's continue with this impressive layout. And what do we see here? Well, these sconces have to be much taller than me. I'm talking about 8 feet tall. They're just gorgeous finishes, and the layout, my absolute favorites. And look at that guy there. I feel like he's always waiting for me in the kitchen.
I'm ready with the Texas Island right here for you. Come on down.
Well, let's start with the Texas-sized island indeed. Now, this is what you call a waterfall finish. What does that mean? Well, quartz stone, it's expensive, so most of it stops right here in the corner, but sometimes a builder will take it all the way down to the floor. That is an extra 2 slabs, right? 1 on each side, making it much more expensive, but also much more dramatic, which is beautiful. Now, I also like about this the depth of the island. You can comfortably put bar stools under. Sometimes we see some that are really shallow, and I can't help but think, where are your knees supposed to go? But this one does not have that problem. Now let's move on to the rest of the kitchen, and wow, we look at the colors. It's like a rose gold. It is absolutely beautiful. I've never seen one in person like this. Yeah, maybe in a couple movies, but in person. Now this one is really cool because it has 6 full burners, and then you have your griddle on the side, which is lovely. And check out the pot filler. Oh my gosh, Brandon, you know I've always wanted a pot filler. Why? Well, you know, I don't cook too much, but sometimes we got to make a nice caldo. And to fill up those large pans with water and drag it all across the kitchen, well, it doesn't always go well. So this pot filler would be perfect for that. It's lovely, and the color, once again, it matches so well with the backsplash. I mean, beautiful. So I can't wait to take this one out for some tortillas. Look at that, homemade tortillas. Now I don't know who's gonna home make them. It won't be me, but it's nice to know someone can do it. Or pancakes are good too. And it's just really well laid out. Everything is so elegant. Once again, I wish y'all were here. You can be, though. Give us a call for your private showing. Now look at even the vent hood. Look at the detail they put on the vent hood. I mean, they could have just left it as is, but they didn't. It actually matches the fireplace we just saw a minute ago. It's got the black and the natural woods, and just a lovely pattern that goes all the way up again. So on one side of the living room, you have the fireplace anchoring, and then over here, you have this beautiful pattern anchoring the opposite side of the room. It's so well balanced and so well done. Oh my goodness. Now let's continue. And what is that? Check out the pantry. Let's look at that tiny, what? Okay. Shocker, that is not what we were expecting. It's an entire room. It's not just a pantry. Oh my goodness. Check it out. They have the counters. It has its own appliances back here. And I love the doors, right? It's so amazing. It's this whole little secret hidden gem. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite parts for sure. What does it have? Even more storage. You can put your big bags of rice down there. You could put some big stuff back there so that it's out of the way and out of your main kitchen. Now we know these are usually referred to as butler's pantries, but my goodness, the butler could actually live in here, I think. I think we could live in here too. So what is this? Well, it's KitchenAid, and it's actually an ice maker. That's really nice, high end. I wish I had an ice maker. Even the ones on the counter, y'all, cost several $100s. So this is definitely an upgraded feature. Look at the backsplash, really elegant. The undermount lighting, once again, just like the kitchen. So they didn't spare any expense just because maybe this is not so out in the open, right? They definitely could have cut cost, and they chose not to. I love that it has all of these outlets underneath as well as the lighting. Why? Because this is where you're going to be able to store all your small appliances. So your crock pots, maybe you don't want to smell up the entire open living area. You can put your crock pot there and, you know, cook away. And it's just very, very nicely done. It's got that little warming microwave and then tons of pantry space. Remember, this is your pantry. So you have a few cans or a lot of cans, they're gonna fit. This goes all the way to the ceiling. And what I like about this one is actually also the depth. Look at it. It's maybe 12 to 14, 15 inches, which is nice, because the thing I can't stand is when you put some cans and whatnot and you start layering and you can't reach there in the back. You know what I'm saying? And stuff becomes expired because you don't even know it's there. But here you can just place can next to box, whatever you need, but you won't risk, hopefully, that, you know, half of your stuff gets spoiled because you can't see it. And that's a perfect coffee bar right there to the right. So come on, Brandon. I mean, wow, we're not done with the kitchen yet, but that was definitely super exciting. Oh my goodness, it was so unexpected. What do you think? Were you expecting that massive room behind this pantry door? I know we weren't.
Then you have a matching with the rose gold handles refrigerator. Goes right along with it, which is nice. Kind of makes it like a custom feel to it when it blends in with the cabinetry.
So what do we have left on the other side? Well, let's go that way, but before we do, let's take a look up once again, because oh my goodness, I don't even know if I noticed this. Look at the wooden beams. Beautiful. That really gives you a good view and angle of how impressive these ceilings are. And even the vents are really sleek and modern. You see those thin lines, right, going perpendicular to the wooden beams. Those are air vents, so they're not your typical ones. But let's come down and check out the sink, because first of all, it's perfectly placed so that you're washing dishes looking outside to that beautiful view. Once again, I hate dishes, but if I'd had to do them, okay, I could do them in this basin. Look, single basin, just like we like. It's actually a porcelain sink, which is nice. I don't think we've seen one quite yet. And check out the water. Oh my goodness, it's one of those fancy magic ones where if your hands are dirty, you just have to wave them. So now what's beautiful about this layout is that it's really versatile. You have obviously that gorgeous black and white glass room that could be a stunning dining room, but you also have a beautiful chandelier right here that could accommodate an 8 to 10 foot table easily. All right, when we walked in, we went left. Now let's go right to the home office. And this one is a really good size. Check out the table in the middle, and that'll give you an idea of how big it is. Now, what I like also is that they continued this glass wall, which we saw across, and it has a sliding door. So it's a little more soundproof, but you're still not blocked off and caved in here. So now they have a big table in here that's great for like conference meetings, and they have this built-in bookcase, which is beautiful. But the showstopper, of course, just like in every other room, is probably the views. Now, if you're wondering who's the builder, well, this one is by Harrisburg Homes. Harrisburg Homes obviously is an elite custom builder, and there's your realtor right there.
I'm ready to help y'all whenever y'all needing. Yes.
And while Brandon impatiently waits for your phone call, let's take a look at the rest of the house, shall we?
Oh, look who's in here already waiting on us.
Don't mind me, I was just trying to figure out where I am putting our bed. Oh my goodness, this thing is stunning. Fun fact, we have these wooden panels in our office, so I am a fan. It's beautiful, and it's also a little soundproof, which is just an extra added feature. But check it out. Look how big it is. The wall itself, I mean, you can probably put side by side king size beds here, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's massive, it's fancy. This room is easily 25 by 18. It's massive. And show them the ceilings, Brandon. Oh my goodness, they are amazing. Some of the tallest I've ever seen in a primary bedroom. And just like in every other room, the windows really are the showstoppers. Just what better room to have such a peaceful and tranquil view. And you even get to overlook your beautiful back patio.
Knock, knock.
Come in. I was just about to draw my bath, so I'm so glad you caught me before I did. Wow, look at this. Talk about the most beautiful bathroom I've ever seen. Look at the light fixture. Look at how tall the ceilings are. Look at how wide it is. No bumping butts here. You don't have to worry when you're brushing your teeth to bump into each other. That would never happen here. This thing is just wow. Brandon, I mean, can we start designing this one in our own home? Can I have that light fixture? Look at the shower. Talk about you can fit 1 to 10 people in here. Once again, not that you would, but you totally could here. Oh my. And look at all this high-tech gear in the shower. Oh my goodness, I hope it doesn't start raining on me. It's Moen, so we know that's a good brand, but if you start seeing the water coming down, you know what, I better make my way to the other side. Look at the tile. Oh my goodness, I better get out of here because it's gonna start pouring on me. But look at the tile, look at the detail, look at the tall ceilings, look at all the shower heads. Look at the floor, look at the tile on the floor and how ornate. It goes really well with what's on the wall, but it's beautiful. That's one of the most beautiful tiles I've ever seen. I love black and white. It matches perfectly with me, but it's just spectacular. Wow. And look at the tub. Wow, this is a black satin finish tub. That is unique. With the gold hardware. I'm a fan of gold. And it's got this, I don't know, is this a shower head or maybe we're gonna do a little karaoke? I can definitely do a little karaoke in the shower, but let me not scare y'all. So let us continue.
We're gonna go into, I would say, the smaller one out of the two closets. Here we go. The moment of truth. Oh wow, so small.
Look at the chandelier. Show them the gorgeous chandelier. How fancy is that? Look at the cabinets. Now, the ones on the wall are white, but this one is a pink. If it were me, I would put this like black velvet on top to put my jewelry, my costume jewelry, right? Because obviously the real jewelry would go in a safe, but this kind of stuff right on top so it'd be easier to find. And there's even a vanity on the right where I could sit and do my makeup. Oh man, I'm in love. Now, let's continue right outside the primary closet, the second primary closet, and look at this, the laundry room. Now, no one likes doing laundry, putting the big old baskets up and whatnot, but if I had to do laundry, this is where I'd want to do it. Look at the floors. Brandon, zoom in on the floors. Obsessed, 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 not boring. And look at my shoes on these floors too. How pretty a pop is that? I just found my second favorite part of this house. Look at this, how cute is it? It's a puppy shower. Oh, I love, love, love. Fun fact, Brandon and I are puppy parents, so this would be perfect for us. For the little ones, we could just carry them and put them right up there, but we do have a bigger pup that's well over 100 pounds. We might need a bigger spot for that, but look at this for any pups that are 10, 20, 30 pounds even. And it's got beautiful tile as well. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? And we could take the shower head off, which makes it even more convenient because we can move that around. And let's look beneath. A pot filler for the dogs. Are you kidding me? Good Lord, we've been living like paupers our whole life. Look at that. A pot filler for their water, fresh water. Our poor dogs are so neglected. They don't have one of these. That's all right, puppies. Neither do I. Neither do I. Now, right outside of there is a bathroom here that I want to copy and paste. Obsessed. Wallpaper is back, y'all. If you look at all the expensive model homes, you're gonna see wallpaper. And this one is just so stunning, and it's not too much because it's not that big of a space.
Looks like we have a little mud closet right here that's right outside the garage, which is nice because you got the garage right here.
All right, so that was the whole primary suite area. Now, what I like about this house is that it is a split floor plan, meaning you have your private suite over here, and then you have the rest of your living space over here. And that'll bring us to the next bedroom, which is in front of the house. Now, these are all really good size. They have carpet, which I'm a fan of once again, but look at the views. And they each have their own bathroom as well. The tile is beautiful. You notice how all the tiles are just a little different, but they all match my dress and my shoes today. It's like I knew where I was going. Let's take a look at this bathroom tile. One of my favorites, Brandon. I know it's one of your favorites. Look at the dark green. Now, this is another secondary bedroom, which is also a great size. And it's got nice tall ceilings. And then that's gonna bring us to the hall and this room. You're gonna love this room. Now this is the room. It is your party room. It is your fourth bedroom. It is your pool table and poker room. And it has everything. Show them the light fixture. It's beautiful, the light fixture. It's got its own little kitchenette. It's got access to the back patio, and it's got its own private bath.
Got your closet there, which is awesome. You got the vanity, and then again, another marvelous tile shower.
Wow.
Wow.
And I'm gonna open this up because I want you to see. This is really pretty. So get in there and show them, please, because I mean, it doesn't do it justice.
This is, I mean, it's just wow.
It's textured.
Textured.
It's like a gold natural color,
Yes.
like natural wood / gold. I don't know.
And then you have the, if I can get it, hold on. The darker black, which plays off the natural look. It's very nice.
So before we go outside, I know you've been dying to go outside, so have we. Let's look at this. Let's look at the beautiful counters and the gorgeous backsplash.
The black splash. The black splash is gorgeous.
So pretty. It's like a bronze and it has a lot of texture and dimension. Really unique. Wow.
Look at the sink on that thing.
And I don't even know. Is that a radio or a sink?
I don't know. It looks like you need a PhD to figure it all out.
You know, I see those old boom boxes.
Yeah.
You know these things are really fancy stuff. But in the meantime, let's go outside and take a look, shall we? All right, we made it outside, and wait a second. Where did that guy go? He was supposed to meet me out here.
You ready to do some barbecuing? Let's get it going. This is the place for it right here.
Wow, isn't it though? Look at the beautiful outdoor fireplace. That is so tall. Wow, and speaking of tall, you thought the inside was tall. This is the most beautiful outdoor patio I have ever seen. Look at the ceiling, the detail, the woodwork, the fans. Those fans have to be 10 times our size. Massive, just absolutely gorgeous, and so much space and greenery. Oh, wrap it up, wrap it all up. I want it. We can do a massive kitchen all along that wall with a patio table for 20 people. We could do multiple sitting areas, a spa, even a pool out in the yard. And I love that they left the tree line all around for that added privacy.
So that wraps up our luxury home tour in Montgomery, Texas.
What was your favorite part? I don't know if mine is this gorgeous dining room or the outside patio, maybe the dog shower. No, it was that private pantry, that secret pantry. That was amazing. Well, if you'd like to see this home, we will gladly show it to you. We are with Casa del Mize Realty, and whether you're going new construction or resale, you need a great brokerage on your side. Until next one, have a blessed one, y'all.
Can't wait to hear from y'all.
If you're thinking about moving into the country, you have some great options between Montgomery, Magnolia, and Waller. Reach out so that we can help you pick the best one for you. And for the best Houston, Texas home tours from the city to the suburbs, subscribe now and click right here to watch your next tour.